everyone. So welcome back to NEET to Doctor. So if you have just joined MBBS or in first or second year of MBBS, then this video is going to make your life a lot easier, because here I will tell you some practical steps that how to study smart in medical school and how to stop feeling overwhelmed with such a huge syllabus curriculum, and how to grasp the huge and bulky textbooks easily. So let's start with the video. Here, first I want you to read this and hear this clearly, that you are not alone. Yes, you heard it right. So anyone who comes in med school feels the same that you are feeling right now. And not only like you, I also felt the same when I was in my first year of MBBS. At least 2 to 3 months in the starting just went on thinking that how to study, right? So, but I don't want that you waste your time in just thinking that what to study, and how to read those like standard books like Guyton, Ginong, Harper, etc. So, you are never expected to memorize each and every page of a medical textbook. See, the textbooks are 400, 500, 600 and sometimes 1000 page long. You just need to understand the concept in it. You are not supposed to rectify it or learn it by heart, word to word, just as we did in NCERT, right? The medical textbooks, the standard books especially, or even the Indian authors, are not NCERT. They are just meant to help you understand the concepts. As they are like high, like reference books, they have been based on evidence-based medicine and all. So that is why they are a kind of bulky books, because the key concepts have not been mentioned. Each and every concept has its reason and reference along with it. So that is why they are bulky. But we need to only grasp and take out the main concepts in it. I hope you have understood, and if you have not, I will tell you later. So next, what you actually need to learn. So first of all, understand the subject and memorize the important PYQs. Understanding you can do by the lectures, whichever platform you are following, and memorize the important PYQs for the exam. I have written memorize. It is not a mistake. Yes, you have to memorize the PYQs and answers, obviously, for the university exams, and that accounts for 90% of the MBBS prof exams. Here I am not talking about PG, right? I am just talking about the MBBS prof exams, because they are the one of the most difficult to deal with on the first hand, right? Right now in first or second, third, fourth year you have to give the prof exam first. PG is a like far away concept right now, right? So how to study smart? Here are some practical points, like don't aim to finish the book, aim to learn the topic, right? So if you go by like I will read 10 pages per day and I will complete in say 100 days, right? So that is not a good strategy. Go topic wise. Like I have to complete upper limb in X amount of days, right? So this will help you create some target on the first hand. Also, you will be more interested in reading the book, because when you know I have to read upper limb and not the 1000 pages as my target, right? So you have a target, I have to read upper limb in 1 week. You will be able to complete, because that is a smaller, shorter target, right? Short-term goals, you know. So that would help you to complete the book or the syllabus earlier and with a like better grasping power, right? After that, use active recall. It is Anki. It is a newer concept in Indian perspective, and this is the older one that teach someone. How to use Anki? I can make a separate video for you if you request. So don't switch the resources. It is not so like, right now I am studying Genong, I get bored with it, I will go on to Guyton, then again Genong, someone said me AK, then I will go on to that. No, this way you won't be able to complete any one book, and again that backlog vicious cycle goes on, and you will say, I can't read the standard book. It is not that you can't read the standard book. You have not given enough time to it. You have not given enough chance to it, right? After that, be consistent. We all know that. And this is the most important point, that what are the practical steps you need to take. Here are 5 steps. That is, watch the video lecture. Some people start with the book reading and all. That is not a good thing according to me, because when you don't have a overview or a bird's eye view of the concept, then you just go reading mindlessly, right? Second is, use printed notes or self notes along with the video lectures, right? If you don't want to waste time in making your handwritten notes, because I believe that sometimes in handwritten notes we can't incorporate the images. So that is why in the long run our handwritten notes would go in vain. So if you prefer, you can use the printed notes of the particular platform. Third is, read the standard book and annotate extra points in the printed notes or your notes handwritten, like from Guyton, Genong, Robbins, or Harper, etc. Right? Fourth is, make flashcards of the notes or books separately, whichever works for you. So after doing this, after you have your standard resource prepared with you, your complete notes, then make flashcards out of it. This is the active recall point. Yes, you can teach someone, but you won't get anyone free for you, right? All the time for you to teach, or teaching yourself also becomes somewhat monotonous. The benefit in flashcards is that you can practice it as many times as you can, and it becomes your asset. Fifth is, spaced repetition of the flashcards itself. So, hack for the internal assessments, watch the video lecture, mark the PYQs in the notes. From where will you get the PYQs? There are many books available on Telegram, PYQ oriented, but the best PYQs you get from your seniors of the particular university, then or the prof resource, right? So make a separate PDF after scanning the important questions or point, just like the BTR is available for your standard books like Ghai, Robbins. All these books have BTR. So that is available on Telegram as well, right? So revise and focus on that scanned PDF only, and that your scanned PDF becomes your prof resource. So now at the end you have 2 resources, this prof resource, and the first one was your main master concept resource. That master resource would help you in your further MCQ exams as well, but this prof resource is highly concentrated, or we can say highly oriented for your internal assessments and the MBBS exams. So this much was for today's video, and I hope you liked it. And if you have any further doubts, feel free to contact me and reach out to me on Telegram or the comment section. Thank you very much.